Hello friends, and welcome to today's video where we're going to talk about BTOB's Wind and Wish album. But first, I think I'm dying. I fell asleep last night. Like last night, I got home from work, right? I watched some stuff for the Met Gala and then passed out at 6 p.m. That's 6 o'clock in the afternoon, not even the evening. Like 6 o'clock is still fully the afternoon. Something's wrong with me. I'm probably just sick. Anyway, let's go over how this video is going to work now. I am going to run through the track list, give you my thoughts on each song, and then give the album a score out of 10 at the end. However, I do have some disclaimers before we continue. Disclaimer number 1. I have heard this album once so far. It just came out last night, so my opinions on these songs very much may change over time. Disclaimer number 2 is my standard one. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because, as the mug says, music is subjective, and that is great. Alrighty, now that we have all of that out of the way, let's get started with the titular Wind and Wish, the title track, and that opening jarred me. I can't deny it. Hear me out. It's not that I was mad at it, because I wasn't. It's just that I listened to this album at 6:32 in the morning, and I wasn't emotionally prepared for that. Anyway, jarring intro aside, the song is great. The verses, they're very good, in spite of the fact that Penny's rap does make me chuckle, and the chorus, once you get over its jarring nature, is also great. However, if you ask me, the best part of the song is the background music. It is nothing short of perfection. It manages to hit just enough without going too far and ruining the vibes, because like BTOB is a very chill group. In spite of my endless desire for them to go back to pop, they're a very chill group, and their background music it goes with it. I liked it. Big picture though, this is not BTOB's best title, not by a long shot. Personally, I love their pop titles. I love Movie. I love I'll Be Your Man. Like, I want that kind of vibe from them, so while I am glad they're shifting away from just straight ballads, I am also curious to see what they do next, because I hope it's continuing in the pop direction. On to the next song, which is Heaven, and right off the bat, this background music, she's giving. She's giving, she's serving and slaying, and I really liked it. The rest of the song is great too, if you were wondering. The verses are really soothing, the chorus is just stunning, and the vocals are unsurprisingly exceptional, so all around it's a really nice listening experience. Also, I feel like it's time we talk about Penio, specifically his raps. They'll never not have me emoting in a certain way, usually in laughter, in one case in disgust, but I just can't take him seriously. There's some quality in his raps that I find so wildly amusing that they'll have me laughing every time, and this rap was no exception. Moving on, next up we have Day and Night, and this is a chill banger moment, and if there's any group I trust to make a chill banger, it's BTOB, because they were just built for it. And they did not disappoint. The chorus is great, the verses hit, and the background music is frankly going off. The only issue I took with this song was the pre-chorus. I don't like a rap pre-chorus. I just don't. I pretty much never have. There's a couple of exceptions, but for the most part, a rap pre-chorus is not for me, and I didn't like it here. Anyway, next we have my favorite song, Moonride, and I'm obsessed. First of all, the background music. This is the best background music on the album, at least if you ask me. When I tell you this background music is an absolute moment, I don't think you understand the undying love I have for it. Background music aside though, this whole song is just excellent. The verses were gorgeous, the pre-chorus is amazing, and the background music is nothing short of perfection. However, if you ask me, the shining moment of the song is the chorus. I loved every second of this chorus. I don't know who amongst the various songwriters is responsible for it, but we stand wholeheartedly. Last but not least, we have Your Love. And going in, I honestly expected this to be our obligatory ballad. Like, come on, it's a BTOB album. We gotta have one ballad, but no. This is a chill banger with an emphasis on the chill, and I, for one, am very happy about that. But let's discuss the song now. The chorus is stunning. The verses, for the most part, they're great, and the pre-chorus is just excellent. My core issue with this song, though, is something me and the bestie complain about a lot. The second verse rap. Raps, to me, belong in either the first verse or the bridge. I don't like a second verse rap. I have various exceptions. I have many exceptions for this one. But for the most part, I don't like raps outside of the first verse and the bridge. Again, certain groups have exceptions. BTOB is not one of those groups. BTOB could have moved all the raps to the bridge, tightened it up, made the second verse a vocal verse. It could have been a moment. No, we had to get a rap in the second verse, and I'm not happy about it. Anyway, it's score time, and overall, I'm giving this album a 9 out of 10. Now, I liked every song on this album. I did. Not a single one was a miss. but only one or two really slayed. Which brings me to the crux of my, I don't know if issue is the right word, but my feelings. I want BTOB to go back to full pop. I do. I do. I've never been subtle about that. I love their pop titles. I love when BTOB does pop. I want them to go back to pop. However, what we got was still good. So yeah, 9 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know what your favorite song is. You can also like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I will be okay either way. And if you want to hear more from me, you can follow me on Twitter at _onreviews. I will link that in the description along with every other BTOB review that I have done. So you can check all that out if you choose. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!